Hey everybody, it's Seth Jones, Editor-in-Chief of Golfdom magazine. It's Tuesday at the U.S. Open, and I'm being joined by Mike McCormick. He is the first assistant superintendent out here. Mike, you've been out here since 2010?
Yes, sir.
Looks great. Congratulations on all the hard work.
Thank you very much.
So you're the guy who was kind of in the middle of the trench with all the tree removal.
Yes, sir.
I know you probably custed a few trees out here in your time. Tell me about that project.
It was a really special thing. When I started here in 2010, I came in. It was such a big story leading up to 2007 U.S. Open. They removed all the trees on the interior of the course. I came in here. I was somewhat disappointed that I had missed out on that, and we kind of started really slowly removing some of the dead trees. A lot of the ash trees were dying along the 7th and 8th hole, and it started to open up some of these gaps to the clubhouse, and you started seeing some of these sight lines that could exist. And it was a very slow process, but ultimately we decided to take down all of the trees along 7 and 8. And when I first started here in 2010, this view from here to the clubhouse, you could not see the clubhouse at all. So being a part of that project, it was a lot of hard work. A lot of guys put in a lot of hours to it. Removing the trees was the easiest part. Cleaning all the organic debris off the hill and raking it down, pulling all the material up to the top, cleaning it, chipping it, getting rid of it. Growing in the fescue that you see now there was a pretty tall task, and we spent 3 months, I think, in fall of 2012, and 3 or 4 months in 2013 completing that whole project.
Okay. Obviously, at a place like Oakmont, you have the resources you need to do to complete a big project like that.
Right.
I wonder if you have any words of advice on a big tree removal project like that for any course. Is there any after going through all of it, is there anything that you can kind of go back and look at and say, hey, if I had to do it somewhere else, I'd be sure I called this guy for this piece of equipment or anything like that?
I think for us, first of all, you just have to commit to a project like that. You have to make sure you have enough people, and you got to put the time in. It's not really something you can. If you're going to do something that big, you can't really chip away at it too much. You just got to get the people, put them in there, and then I was on that hill literally probably 3 months without doing a single other thing on the golf course. So that we brought in a local contractor to help us take the trees down. Every single tree was leaning towards a railroad, so you don't want to drop a tree on the railroad or the Pennsylvania Turnpike. So we roped every single tree, attached it to a traco up top, pulled it down. Had to haul all the logs, all the trees, all the brush up to the top. So I think between the people, commit to it, and if you can get any help from a contractor to bring the machinery needed to do something like that, it's a big help.
Okay. And Mike, Tuesday morning so far, how are things going for you?
I think things are going great. So far the last 4 or 5 days, weather's been on our side, and I think the nicest thing right now is having all these people in here, all these volunteers. Our guys, our Oakmont staff has been grinding here for a few months really hard. So to get in 130, 150 volunteers to help us out is a pretty nice thing. It's really helped. So, and on top of that, most of those volunteers are, you got some of the top superintendents in the country helping us out here. So it's really appreciated and much needed.
Okay, great. Yeah. Well, Mike, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the week.
Thank you very much.
Okay, guys, this is Mike McCormick. He's out here at Oakmont. I'm Seth Jones. Thank you for watching Golfdom TV.